Hey, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that, chaps. I'd, when you choose your to go live, I had it on last week's. But greetings, Yellow Belly here. Good to see you, folks. Let's have a look who we got in the chat. Wonderful. Let's see. Oh, we've got a few people already. We have the Retro Cat. Glenn, good to see you, mates. What happened on last week, mate? Sorry, on Zypo's stream. I saw you in the chat for the video, and then you disappeared. Hope everything was all right. Then we get Johnny Boy. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Red Dead Redemption. I had 2 on Friday. Been playing that loads. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so it's a good looking game. We've got the one and only Zypho. I wasn't having enough. It's not bad. 1 minute late. 1 minute. Now, I don't think that's too bad when you think about it, is it? 1 minute late. I set my streams for 8 o'clock and I'm 1 minute late, and you get complaints. Bloody hell. Unlike other streamers who naming no names, as Zypho and Novabug, who make you wait at least 5 minutes after the time. And who else have we got there? We got CPC Game Reviews. I've been on your website today, CPC Game Reviews. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, good. I'm glad to see you guys. I've been on the on your website today to try and give me some ideas. There's a few games in here that are worth a look at, but out of the box, pretty much as a thing, I couldn't really find any hidden gems. I'll be dead straight up with you. There's some good games that are worth playing and worth trying, but could I call them a hidden gem? There's one that I've spent a lot of time on, but I'm not sure if it's hidden or not really. There's a couple of ones in there, but we'll go through them anyway. It's as I said, it's good to see you all here. Been an awesome weekend as regards streaming for the excellent 100th anniversary of Zypho. It's if you're not subbed, well, everybody in the chat is subbed to him. So if anybody's watching this on catch up, please sub to Zypho. And of course, we have the gorgeous in a purpley blue wig, Mikey Smith. Now, following me tonight will be Mikey Smith live on Twitch, and he's going to be doing some BBC games, and is also doing some play your cards right. So we might get a Brucey bonus out of him. But so yes, as soon as I finish, I'm aiming to finish about 9 o'clock. Not much under the letter K I could find. I'll keep that in mind. So it gives the lovely Janie time to put some slap on and make herself all prettier for me. So yeah, it's been an awesome stream weekend. It was a good stream on Novabug's stream as well. Of course, I am a member of the Bug Army, so please do become members of the Bug Army and join and get your own t-shirts, etc. from the merch shop. Everything's in my link. So there's links to Zypho's website, YouTube and Novabugs. And Mikey Smith, feel free, anybody other, because you don't want to be moderator on here because it messes up your PC. So if somebody can put links, keep putting links into Mikey Smith for when I'm finished. That'd be awesome. So let's have a look at the letter K, shall we? Yes, definitely. I need Mikey in his wig. Oh, you think your mod problem sorted? Is it, Mikey? Can I? Let's have a look. I'll have to look at sorting that out. Hello, Kate. Good to see you, my lovely. Gutted you didn't come on the 100th stream. It would have been really nice to have seen you there. To take over from Zypho, who was having a few moments. I'll look at it after at the Mikey. I'll sort out because I've got to log into my YouTube to do it. For some reason, my Streamlabs um, it won't let me do it in the chat window here. It'll only let me do it if I log into YouTube. So, but I'll look into that. But yes, so letter K. You guys feel free to chat away. And oh, hello, Rakul. I was just sneaking in there. I was just seeing you there. Good to see you as well, buddy. So let's start with the letter K, shall we? Now, of course, the hidden gem is Kate, as what was that she saying there? Kate says, I look like shit on Friday. No, scrubbed up for Saturday. No. Oh, we would have loved to have seen you. So, hello, the lovely, lovely Rachel. Good to see you as well, my lovely. So, let's make a start, shall we? So, we'll play a few games under the letter K just for you to have a look at. And as always, the idea is for you to have a look and maybe see a game that you remember and it doesn't get much love online, and you remember it, you think, oh, that I remember that, it was great, and then you can play it. Also, there may be some hidden gems and something that you can think, oh, that's such a good game, that should be played or long played by Zypho, Novabug, etc. Rachel even. Rachel does some lovely videos now. She started doing review videos, which is awesome. So yeah, it'd be great. That's the idea. It's to give everybody an idea, because I'll be dead honest with you. I was always a crap gamer. I don't know if you saw my interview with Zypho the other night, but I was actually more into the basic and the basic programming, and gaming was secondary for me. Don't get me wrong, I did play games, I did have a few games, but again, I was more into the programming. And and I used to play a lot of graphical text adventures type games as well. So that's why it's difficult for me to stream a lot of games, because a lot of them I didn't play. So, and that's the idea. I'm going through the alphabet, finding games I've never played before, and see if there's anything there that tickles my fancy or maybe tickle yours. So this one is the first one. I've forgotten the name of it already. Somebody would be considered a hidden gem. So thinks it's well, I'd say it's not hidden. That's what everybody knows. Killer Cobra. It's not hidden. It's yeah. I mean, I think you yourself has done a long play review of that already, haven't you, Zai? I know I saw it on CPC Game Reviews. That you had a few reviews in there under the letter K and Overboard. So is it hidden? Not really, because it is well known by the. If I couldn't know it, then yeah. Okay, I'm going to run Kong's Revenge. Only appeared in Spain, I think. Okay. I'll pull that one up as well. So let's have a look. What have we got here? Here we go. So ZX and. So we've got a little adventure game now. I'll be dead honest, but I pulled this one up and I thought, what the hell are you supposed to do on this? It's a wannabe Jet Set Willy. And for some reason, my jump's not working. Oh, it's shift to jump. It won't. Anything with an X on it, or kills you. And I think the idea is to go and get the keys. Really piss poor. Not my cup of tea, really. I would have been really. Carl's Treasure Hunt, that's it. I would have been really upset if I'd paid money for this. Oh, and there we go, back to the beginning. So this is Carl's Treasure Hunt. It's what it is. No zero. No music, graphics are blocky as hell. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but you may have owned it and loved it as a kid. Is it a hidden gem? No, not really. Not in my books. So, moving on. I am aware of the time, and we are moving over to the next one. Now, here is a game I think is certainly worth trying and trying to understand. I've been playing this one a bit, and it's an awesome Mode 1 game, and with extra colours. It's called Cat Trap. It's by Design, who did a few games. I know they did Dark Star, I think they did. And yeah, it's a Mode 1 game, but you'll notice on the actual game screen there is more than 4 colours. And it's got good use of colours. Not many companies did a good job of Mode 1. They usually just did the old cheap specky thing. Now Johnny B remembers this, he thinks. Now, I've been playing this, trying to get my head around it, and it's really difficult to control. I'll be dead honest with you, but I still want to. I've pulled up the instructions, read it, what you have to do, etc. And it's basically you just running to the right all the way through and shooting, but unfortunately the controls are very hit and miss. You can duck to avoid shooting, but when you stand up to shoot, it's very slow. You'll see what I mean. But it's still worth playing. I want to really get into this. Oh, here we go. We've got some the new keeper of knowledge, Zypho, has got some information here for us, and it says released by Streamline, which is Domark, a sub-label they set up for releasing non-licensed games, and they only released 2 games on it. So what was the other one? What was the other game, Zy? So I'll set this up. I think this is one certainly worth trying. And if I had more time, I'd love to spend some more time on this, because it really is my type of game, this. We'll have to Google it now. Yes, that's a Zyphopedia. Salute to the Field Marshal Novabug in the house, everybody. So yeah, Cat Trap. I'm really into this. I'm going to spend some. If I'm not working tomorrow, I'm going to spend some time on this one. There you go. Unitrax was the other one. So awesome. Mind you, Zypho has a thing for tattooed redheads too. Yeah. No, I'm not going there. Let's have a look. So here we go. So this is you in the space. Well, awesome use of Mode 1. The graphics look absolutely awesome. So there's to shoot, you have to press your button and then the direction you want to shoot in. So you keep your finger on the button as such. But I think it's beautiful use of mode 1. I'm doing well here. So now you can collect other. Oh, that's what happens when you die, unfortunately. And I died again. So that's the problem. You get stuck between people, and it's now certain weapons kill certain creatures, and obviously the water doesn't seem to affect these. I'm doing miserable now. So I've picked up an extra life, and you see the little arrow there. But I think this is a beautiful little game. Now, obviously, you've got bouncing rocks that you cannot destroy, that push you all the way back. So I think that... Oh, get off. Trying to avoid the rocks is the hard part. Especially... Oh. There I go again. Did it. No, you can't avoid them. This is the hardest part of the game so far. So if I keep going, I might just about. Oh, look at this! Flying through them. I was flying through them. No. So you can jump over them. And there we go, game over. I failed my mission. So, bum, who have we got there? Oh, hi, Pete Walker. Good to see you, sir. Pleasure as always. And we've got Retro Mechanic thinks it looks lovely. Yes, I think I did have this on my specky, according to Johnny B. So there you go. I think it's got very good use of Mode 1 graphics. I really do. And this is a game I want to come back to again and again. It's just slightly unpolished, I feel, but certainly worth a play. I will put this on my Discord for you. And if there's any others that I'm playing tonight that you would like, I would certainly put them on Discord for you. So you don't have to go searching for them. Next game. Here's an interesting one. Yeah, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. It's called Kettle. Really annoying tune. Now, from what I gather, you are a kettle, a flying kettle. That bit's okay. It's just probably got the thing on. So could work. Cat trap either, or couldn't. So maybe that is. Basically, you're a flying kettle, and when you fire, you see I'm the yellowy one with the. There, your bullets, you control your bullets. So what happens is, there we go. So I've got the old, I can open that now. Come on, let's get myself in position. There we go, I can go down. Now, this can be a two-player game, which I think would be pretty cool, but I'll just show you now. You see the things spinning around, that's your bullets, and you can send them out and control them. A bit like the R-Type. And I'm dead. I'd love to know what Tommy was taking when he designed this game. Yeah, it's literally just I think it's quite a funky little game. It's certainly different. I do like different. I'd love to try it as a two-player. I think that's where it would really come into its own. Oh, there we go. I can send my bullets out and to get them. These big pots you have to destroy. And away you go. You destroy. I assume they're pots. I don't know what they actually are, you know. Does that open that? Yeah, that opens that, and down we go. So there we go. That was called Kettle. Quite an interesting game. So again, another one worth trying. So I will move on because I'm aware of time. And Killipede, a player's game. It's not a hidden gem because it's not hidden. It's a Oliver Twins game, and it's what it is. I can't really put this as a hidden gem, but it is an awesome game. It's, let's be honest, anything by the Oliver Twins is. So it's keyboard only. I wish it wasn't so well known, and then I've had to have a hidden gem for tonight. Because it is awesome. Oh, great graphics. Simple. I love the the score. Oh, I missed that. All the rotating colours of the score. Oh, I'm doing miserably here. Here we go, CPC Game Reviews with the knowledge. What was that? Killipede also appeared on the Powerhouse label, apparently because players didn't pay them. Oh, you've got a superb website there, sir. It was very helpful for me tonight. Hello there, OSG. Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Listen to all that speech. Isn't that wonderful? Quick note to OSG. Having a rough time at the moment. Appreciate the offer, but my head's not with it at the moment for the majority of stuff. So I apologise for getting back to you late, etc. But yeah, Killipede, awesome game. I wish it could have been my hidden gem, but it's not hidden. Now, OSG says, what else was that speech on? I'm sure CPC Game Reviews will let you know. Another game. This one's called Killer Ring. And I always thought Killer Ring is what you got after a madras. It's also a game. There we go. So, let's have a look. F0 easy mode is F1, that's fine. F4 define keys. Will it take joystick? It takes joystick. Now, hear the high pitch? I don't know if that's an emulator problem. Well, this is a funky little game. So, here we go. Attack wave 1. So, basically, you're a donut. Now, and I'm sorry, they look like Siamese cats, these things. When they... So, can you hear that very high? Oh, now, never seen this one before by Zypho. Here we go. It's not bad. I know I saw it on CPC Game Reviews website. It's an interesting one. It's got a real high-pitched sound. I think that's the emulator, not the actual game. But yeah, you can hear that high-pitched noise. Yeah, I think that's the emulator. There it is again. Horrible. I think it's definitely an emulator. So yes, I would say out of them all, this is the easiest apart from Killipede. This is the easiest to pick up and play. Does it make it a hidden gem? It's difficult. It's right there. It's right up there for me because, again, it's pick up and play. Now, I know on the harder levels, see, I was reading the reviews on CPC Reviews website that these bars come across that you can't shoot through on the harder levels. So it's got a little bit of longevity to it, and the fact that you can travel all around the screen to shoot is really a cool idea. Come on. Well, I'm sorry, it looks like a frog up there, but when they're upside down, oh god, I walked right into that. They look like cats there to me. When they're down like that, like Siamese cats. And I saw it in, I think I missed a pickup there. If I was going to, say, have a hidden gem, I think it would be this one. So we've got some more rings here. Oh, and I'm dead. You know what? I'm going to say this is a hidden gem because Zypo's never seen or played it before, and it's okay. So, yeah. I'm going to say this is my hidden gem. So, Zypo, this is it. Have a crack at it. I'll put it in my thing. Definitely a hidden gem. A hidden gem because it's got reasonable tune, reasonable graphics, not really well known of. The Byte engineers, CPC Game Reviews, I'm sure will be able to tell you more. And it's an awesome pick up and play game. So I do have to move on from Killer Rings. We go to, well, this is it. This is the idea, Kate. It's the idea is to maybe find something for Zai to look at and play and see if he enjoys it. Now here's a game that looks absolutely brilliant on the screen, but it's a specky port. And that funny noise, if you can hear it, is my wife's phone going off. So, unfortunately, it's a specky port, which is a shame. And, oh, Zypho's in trouble now. Think so? We're really done. Yeah, it's a shame, really. It's a specky port. But it's, again, an interesting platformer. And it sounds and feels just like a specky game, which isn't always a bad thing. It's just a shame that they didn't really put any effort into just utilizing a bit more of the capabilities of the CPC. What you will see on there is more than 4 colours again. Now, there's a comment from CPC Game Reviews here. It says it's a bizarre game. It's a specky port, so some clever techniques to get more than 4 colours on screen. Exactly, just like the other one. So if you actually look on this little screen, we've got black, white, yellow up there near the kinetics, and there we've got red, blue, and green. So we've got 6 colours. So clever little, I don't know how they did it, but obviously they managed it. So maybe that would explain why the sprites are literally 2 colours, foreground and background. What was that? Zypho's in trouble, just like FC was. Yeah, get your ass up here now. Let's split the screen. It'd be interesting to see where they split the screen. So let's have a quick zap of it, and so we can move on. So we want joystick, number 2, G for game. And if you listen, yes, definitely a specky. Even the sound effects are specky. Now, I've just picked up what I believe is something to shoot. There we go. Something I can shoot with. So, interesting idea. Oh, anything red, I think, kills you. Listen to that. Pure specky, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, for crying out loud. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? Oh, for God's sakes. Reminds you of Starquake. Certainly, you know what? If Amstrad had it about them, what they could have done with the plus range is also, and obviously with what was it capable, say, oh, it's also emulates ZX Spectrums. With even with the CPC, this goes, oh yeah, it's got a Spectrum emulator built in, but just so that people could sell it as a Spectrum game on an Amstrad. It could have. That's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, it could have. A marketing thing they could have done to say yes, it does emulate Spectrum games if you, and that would have been an extra thing, like the is it the San Coupe does. So yes, Kinetic, interesting game. Nice use of City Colour mode 1 as he drops his gamepad during having a fight. Certainly worth looking at. Long time no see, been nearly 2 days indeed, Velo. And oh, hello, the beautiful, gorgeous Andrea Wyatt. She is delicious, Pete. She really is. And yes, I'm okay. Andrea, you know what's going on. A few guys should know what's going on in my personal life. I'm plodding on, just grinning and bearing it, and we'll just see what happens. So, from one Spectrum game to another Spectrum clone game. This one's called, it's by Julia Software, it's Spanish. And number 3 to begin. And here we are. So, yeah. Nice to have a game where you actually press the 5 buttons to jump. Oh, crap, what's up there? Where did he come from? Is it? Oh dear. There we go, got over it. It's a wandathon. Wander around collecting things and maybe hopefully finding things. Nothing in there. So again, this is a collectathon type game. You can go through doors. Oh, there's an inchworm. Didn't measure all that. But again, it's another specky type game. Interesting, but certainly I'll give that another go. It's just a shame that again they didn't use mode 1 to its proper abilities. I didn't want to go in there. If I can drop down there. Now you press down and you can do things on there. And press fire to escape that. So it doesn't look like I can go there, so you have to go up. But again, nice little platformer. Just a shame it's not using the capabilities of the CPC, just to give it a bit more colour. So there we go. So that one was Night Ghost. I think, yeah, Night Ghost. Interesting game. Now, what should I try next? Let's have a look at this one. Yeah. You'll see a theme under the letter K. What's obvious that comes out? Campston. I don't think you could really even try to disguise this as a specky port. So this is called King Leonard. Yeah, they shouldn't have bothered with the music at all. It was, yeah. So, sorry, not up to jump. Fire to jump. Now, you've got to get your timing right on this to get down there without. There we go. So yeah, it's a typical specky port that's really hard to control. But again, I've never seen it before, so there you go. Never heard of it, and it's Spanish. Oh, yes, we got Velociraptor in the chat also. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you in person. It's Pete's bodyguard, indeed. Indeed. So, he's stupid. I think this is a cracked version because I'm sure. Oh no, it's not. So yeah. So yeah, one to avoid, I'm afraid. But I've never seen it before, so now I've seen it, I know. How are we doing for time? No, not too bad. Is an interesting one. Interesting because it's French. And it's a 1985 game. And it's called Crystal. Now, it's on demo mode at the moment. Oh, yes. The idea is you have to get these crystals. Now, if you, I'm not going to play it, just watch the demo, because honestly, the demo's better than what I could do. So, again, the idea is you can drop down levels, you can get these crystals down. And I assume it's to drop them right to the floor. That's the actual thing of the game. So yeah, interesting game, definitely. Yeah, Anna was on. And I was on. It is sort of, yeah, sort of burger type. It is a bit, yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of crack. So here I am. So if I can drop down, and you can drop through the floors, some floors. Obviously, one touch, you're dead. So I'll drop these crystals. Now the arse it is, if I can do this, so there we go. Let's just drop those like so. Oh, I'm stuck. Damn. Be good if it was a scrolling screen like it is for the enemies. That if you go off the end of the screen, you can get them back on. Certainly interesting, certainly different. Yeah, sort of burger timey. It's a high score game. So top score's 1,000 at the moment. So drop down, drop the crystals, drop down, drop the crystals, up and up. And maybe I can get these ones on this side. You get the idea. And then try and get back up there. Oh, actually doing reasonably okay. Drop down, drop down. There is a timer on. Oh crap. Oh. I have no idea what you're supposed to do after that. Very slow upward. But there we go. Crystal, interesting little game. Give it a go. I think you may find it interesting. So let's move on. How are we doing for time? 44. Now there was 2 games on here, but I didn't really think it began with the letter K because it was Konami's golf and Konami's ping pong. Now the ping pong is really difficult to control. The golf is it actually says they're both by Imagine. And well, I've got time. Let's just quickly throw them up, shall we? So I'll throw the Konami Golf on. Nice green there. So there we go. You can use joystick. Yeah. So here we go. So we've got this game. If you look on the bottom right, there's my angle of attack, if you wish. So now the one thing I couldn't suss out, and I don't know if anybody's played this, is the bar that goes to the end and then comes back. Where does it go? Where I assume it's possibly in the center to make a decent shot. So you can do a hook, you can do a slice, or a straight. Let's do a straight shot. So all the way to the end and bang. Did that do anything? Did something. So I'm in the rough apparently, which is just on there. So we'll do a slice shot, and we'll just fetch it to about there, and go again. And I did miserably then. So yeah, I wasn't still not sure what you're supposed to do. Well, I'm doing miserably on this. Now that says I'm in the rough. How can I be in the rough? So I'm open to any suggestions on this. I may be worth maybe trying. Yeah, no worries there, buddy, Pete. No worries. So, oh, that flew right past. So out of bounds. So there you go. That's your power meter, is it? Oh, that's absolute crap. Wish I understood what to do. That's so slide sends it that way. Hook sends it that way. I understand that. But there you go. Yeah, very difficult to control. I'd have to read the instructions. The only thing I do like it is it's quick to draw the scenery and etc. A lot of golf games, like graphic adventure games, it takes ages for them to draw. So, but yeah, interesting. And I'll quickly show you Konami's Pong. They did do lovely presentations, I've got to say. Hello, FC Den Haag. What was that? Your girlfriend cringed a bit when I showed her the footage. Excellent. Yes. So I've been trying to get to grips with this as well. And by the looks of it, it's the arrow keys left and right to actually hit the ball. You're loving my Sonic t-shirt. Oh yes, big Sonic fan, and I know your lad is a Sonic fan too. So, and it's the proper Japanese type. Zypher loves this. It's fun for a quick blast. So there I am, control, and you've got so much time. So up and then wallop. So I'm not actually controlling the left and right, which was confusing for me at first. It's literally just the timing of the hit that you're doing. So, but again, fun little game. Certainly worth a try. Oh, I just missed the corner of the table there, which I was aiming for. So, loved this as a kid. Yeah, it's nice. I like the simplicity of it. I really do. Again, it's well known to me. Oh, I missed it. But again, fun little try. And nice use of colour. Oh, I failed miserably there. So, oh, did miserably there as well. So your fire button changes it from left to right. I'm not doing. I think I'm hitting it too late on that. Yeah, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I'm doing miserably here. So, oh. think I'm going to lose. But there you go. This is Konami's Ping Pong. Quite a funky little game. And the CPU wins. Be interesting as a 2-player game. Maybe something, if Mikey can get, what's it called, Parsec running on the Amstrad. That'd be a pretty cool 2-player game to play. So, let's move on. We're of the time. And where are we up to? Done that. I think we're there, to be honest. Now, there was a request by Zypho back in the chat as a hidden gem. What was it called? Let me get right to the beginning again. Let's have a Killer Cobra, and then he did mention something else. I'm sure you did. Can't see it. Can't see it. So, I know Zypho mentioned one. Now, there is a request that you for Mikey to wear that wig tonight, by the way, by myself. That would be appreciated if he's still around. Yeah, can't see it now. The one thing I do, well, not to worry, I'll find it later and have a play with myself. So, well, there we go. Konami's Ping Pong. So, I'm tempted. Yeah. Mikey does a stream on doing like murder mystery type things, and he was the Princess Amber or something. He was, and he was in full drag panto, and he looked awesome. And please do support him just by checking in when he does do the streams. He advertises them on his Facebook page, but I will say, Mikey Smith, please feel free to put the links on your next ones on my Discord, and I'm sure Zypho won't mind you putting it on his one for the live streaming. But yes, and please give. He was giving him. He was giving me confused feelings. Yes, I questioned my sexuality as well, and so yeah, please feel free to put it in there. I'm sure Zypho won't mind either, and please do support him on those. There are children on the stream, so obviously it's PG. So be aware of that. But there you go. Even Novabug says stick him on my Discord also. Well, we've got 5 minutes left. I think I think the games are good. They're certainly worth playing. Yeah, PG tips there from me of all people. I know. Feel free to swear to whatever you like on my streams. I really don't mind. They'll never be monetized because I believe in free speech and that. So as Novabug will be aware. And yes, again, thanks guys for tuning in. Somebody feel free to put a link to Mikey's Twitch channel in the old chat box there for me. That would be awesome. So he'll be going live on Twitch with the lovely Janie. And yeah, it's a rough week for himself personally. I'm not going into details on here, but yeah, thank you so much, Glenn, for doing that, buddy. But I'm trying to force myself to stream today, because once you miss one, it becomes very, very, very easy to miss it again. And I'll sort out your mod thing, Mikey, at some stage. But I'm looking forward to your stream with Janie, so I can put my feet up and join in on the chat. And thank you. It's yeah, I do have a lot going on. Quick updates on personal life, by the way. New job on the way. Doing the same thing, different company, better working conditions, I should say. And the service users are more mental health than physical. I don't have to do as much personal care, so that should be starting soon. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. How it will affect my Sunday streams, I'm not sure. I may have to just try and put a stream in midweek or whatever I can fit in. I'm sure that I can work something out, because a lot of this job is also doing sleepovers. So I'll be doing a lot of sleepovers. But I may be allowed to maybe, thank you, FC Den Haag. I may be able to stream from work but I'd have to run it by work, obviously. But yeah, no problem, Andrea. I really appreciate you all joining in. And my sister-in-law loves sleepovers. Yeah. You get paid to sleep, which is awesome. That's my ultimate full-time job, is getting paid to sleep. And but yeah, it's you're on call in case anything happens. Yeah, but there's some good news there. So we're waiting on things going through. Obviously, they've got. Yes, apparently he sleeps with his sister-in-law. Yeah. But apart from that, I think we found one. I'm gonna call it a hidden gem. I really am. I did enjoy that game, even though I've already forgotten the name of it. Which one was it now? Oh God, I've forgotten. What was it? Not Cat Trap. Was it Cat Trap? No, not Cat. Was it Cat Trap? No, Kettle. Critchit. Yeah, Critchit. Oh, I'll throw him in my Discord anyway for you to have a go. It was a game that Zai had never played before, so Killering, that was it. Yes, Killering. So I will put that in my Discord for you all, and let's just start closing now. So everybody, please go over to Mikey Smith Live on Twitch. I'm going over there myself to support him, and all that leaves me to say is, let's see if I can get the timing right. Yellow Belly out.